Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Snaily Snail. Since we are in a recession, I thought I'd share with you some of the oldest clothes that I have and how they've held up. Right now, I think we're all just hopefully staying inside and not really buying new clothes. So yeah, let's just get started. So one of the oldest pieces of clothing I have is this cardigan I have that has like all these holes and it's open knit. I just really like it because it gives off that very feminine look without really doing much. Like all you have to do is put this on. I don't like doing too much for my outfits, so I think this is great. And it swoops in, so it doesn't have like a closure or anything. So this is a cocoon cardigan. I don't know. It's from Bar 3 from Macy's. So I used to go there like once a week, and then every single time I go up the escalators, I see the mannequins, and the mannequins are actually pretty well dressed, and I'm like, oh, I would wear that. Back when I was in high school, Bar 3 was pretty expensive though, because it ranges from $30 when it's on sale to maybe like $120, and when you're making $8 an hour, yeah, you don't really have that much. So I think this was 30 something dollars and it was on sale, so that's why I have it. The one problem I do have with this is because it does have all these holes, it's so easy to snag this. So like right here, there's this like big hole, but you can't really tell. I mean, I've had it for a while, and once you put it in the dryer, it shrinks back. One time I was carrying my friend's cat and I was trying to introduce it to someone, and then the cat is not very friendly. So it instantly like got its claws like caught on this cardigan. It was not a fun day. The next item I have is this shirt from H&M. The whale really likes it because he just likes all things gold. It's kind of sheer though. Like I think you can see my face through it. But like if you wear a nude bra, I think you should be okay. I bought this also during freshman year. They had a coupon. This was when they had this app and it would work at H&M. So this shirt ended up only being $1. Yay, fast fashion. And it looks really good on like even now because I barely wear it, but I still have it because I think it works with a lot of the stuff I do have currently in my closet, and it's just good for like the holiday season. Next, I have this trench coat. If you watch some of my outfit videos, this trench coat has been in maybe one or two. I've also had this trench coat since freshman year. The only problem I have is that the buttons are starting to fade. I always get loads of compliments when I wear this. I don't really think that it's worth it to invest in a Burberry trench coat when this kind of does the same thing. And trench coats are not waterproof, or at least this one isn't, because anytime there's a spill, you can see it. Once the water dries up, it's fine. But I've kept this because I just look good in olive colors. But I don't really have that much olive in my clothes because I wear lots of grays. The trench coat's only really good during like the springtime. Like you can't really wear a trench coat that often if it's mainly just like winter and then summer. So there's maybe like a week or two where you can wear a trench coat after the snow has all melted. But the problem I have with spring is that in the morning it's cold, it's freezing cold. So that's why I'll have this trench coat and then I'll put on a thick scarf. And then as the day progresses, around like 2, 3, it's suddenly so hot. You have to like stuff your scarf back in, and then you have to have the trench coat open. Like that's the only thing that I found has worked for me for the springtime. So that's why I have this trench coat. They still make that style of trench coats. They just have different colors that are released every year now. And I think this trench coat just gives the illusion of me being taller. It cinches in at the waist. Yeah, like it has all the qualities that I would look for in a jacket. The next item that I have is this hoodie from high school. So I went to Boston Latin School, and okay, this wolf is so ugly. I'm a little upset that the wolf looks like that, but yeah, I was class of 2014. This was a $35 hoodie. Back when I was a high school senior, I really liked hoodies that were a little bit oversized because I thought that it would look better with skinny jeans, so I got this in a size large. The next oldest article of clothing I have are these jeans from Levi's. They are a skinny jean and they're supposed to be jeggings, I think, but they're a little bit more substantial than that. but they don't make them anymore, which is very unfortunate. I think it's also because most people don't know how to care for these jeans. They have 1% elastane, and I had bought 5 pairs of these because I had to make the free shipping. So then I was in class like all day. During sophomore year, I asked the Whale to pick up my package from the mailroom, and they don't really let you. They emailed me and I replied back in class saying like, yeah, it's totally fine, just let him have the package. And then the Whale was like not expecting this, but because I had to make the minimum spend, the Whale was like, what did you order from Levi's? This weighs like a ton of bricks. So yeah, so I had 5 pairs of pants. So I bought 4 in the color canal and 1 in black because, you know, black skinny jeans are so flattering. But the problem with these jeans is because it has elastane and I didn't know how to do laundry, I put them in the dryer. So with jeans, you should not be putting them in the dryer, especially unless they are like 100% denim. With 100% denim or cotton, they will feel tight in the beginning and then loosen over time and they'll fit you again. So now for all my pants, I don't put them in the dryer. I just hang them when I have to dry them. My black skinny jeans, they no longer looked good and they were sagging at the knees. My crotch was looking big, and it just overall makes you look bigger than you actually are. And because I had such a big order of jeans, I was able to rotate them so I wouldn't wear them out. They're starting to show signs of wear in the inner thigh because that's where my thighs rub together. And also, since skinny jeans are kind of going out of style, just really sad. I think I'll be okay letting this go. Maybe next year. Another pair of pants I have, they're from Mango Outlet. So I bought the Mango coated skinny jeans in the summer of 2017, and I bought 4 pairs. 2 of them, they were these faded black gray skinny jeans, and then the other 2 were these coated skinny jeans. I still have both of them. I bought these in a size 8, even though I usually buy it in a size 6. But I find that fast fashion brands usually have like some weird sizing, especially if it's made in China. It tends to run a little smaller because they are coated denim. The coating has rubbed off in certain areas, which, you know, like it's gonna happen even if you wash them like inside out, which is what I do for all my pants. It's inevitable because it's going to like start rubbing against itself. I think they still look pretty good. I don't know if you can see it. They actually are supposed to have this like reptile print. The pants were a lot glossier when they first came, but now as you can see, they're a little bit faded. But I still really like them because it has a different texture from, say, like suede boots, or just if I'm going to be wearing a denim jacket. I think it adds interest to the outfit when you have on different textures. And I don't want to buy faux leather leggings, so I think this is a great option for me. Problem I have is that the edge of the tag rubbed up against me and caused a paper burn. I think I have like a slight scar from that. And then the last item of clothing that I want to share is this sweater that I bought from Ralph Lauren. This is a cable knit sweater. I actually bought 4 sweaters from them one year and they have held up incredibly well. I think I'm still gonna have a lot of wear out of them because especially this year, I'm not really wearing sweaters. I did used to have some cashmere sweaters and wool sweaters. And the problem that I have with cashmere and wool is that you also have to really look after them, and I don't want to look after my clothing that much, which is why I just opt for cotton and I buy from brands like Ralph Lauren or Club Monaco. They're under the same brand umbrella, so I think they also do very high quality knits and sweaters that are going to last you a pretty long time. I remember someone at work during a meeting mentioned that Tommy Hilfiger never washes his jeans, and so a manager was like, so what does he do? He puts them in a freezer and it's supposed to kill all the germs. But this has been debunked already because your freezer is not going to be cold enough so that it kills all the germs and bacteria that causes odors. That's why I flip my jeans inside out, zip them up, and then I put them in the washer and then I hang dry them afterwards. I find that it has helped with the longevity. All right, thank you for watching. If you have any tips for how to stretch the longevity of your clothes, or if you have some very, very old clothes and you want to share why you still have them, leave them down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!